Ladies, are you ready? The first runner-up for Miss New Jersey USA is Alexandra Lockman. Celinda Ortega is your new Miss New Jersey USA.
That moment when I was crowned Miss New Jersey USA 2021, it still makes me cry because that was a really big deal to win that title. It took years of hard work and dedication, and I finally made my lifelong dream come true. And it was so great to have the support of my family, my friends that I made during the pageant on stage. They ran to me, and it felt so good to have everyone supporting me that night. It's so funny. I was a little girl who loved being on stage, or I loved performing in front of my family and friends. I was a very happy kid. I loved modeling, posing, and being in front of the camera. But at the same time, I felt like I was a very quiet kid, and I did have a lot of shyness. I remember if a stranger would come up to me and try to talk to me, I would hide behind my mother's legs, and I always needed my parents' help when it came to talking to people. And so we wanted to figure out a way to help me overcome that shyness and to be more independent and come out of my shell. So we thought of other ideas, but I think what helped me the most was deciding to enter my first pageant. And so I tried for National American Miss. It took a couple tries. I had no idea what I was doing at first, but it was great because I made new friends, and it helped me in high school with becoming more social, and eventually I grew my confidence. Then I became a national queen for National American Miss, and I got to travel the country, and that was cool because then I got to talk to young girls about the importance of confidence and tell them my story. And I think that that was a really impactful year. And I even started winning more titles because of the confidence I had. And that's all thanks to my family. They believed in me from the very beginning, and they were the ones that pushed me to try all of my goals. They helped me with everything pageant related, and that meant a lot to me because being successful in pageants helped me in school, and it helped me with everything outside of pageants beyond that. So I'm very grateful for them. They're always there for me, and I love them for that. Being a pageant girl for National American Miss, the Miss America organization, all of this was really cool because not only did it help me with my self-growth, but I was able to help other people, and that's what makes this experience the most rewarding.
Thank you all. So good to meet you. My name is Celinda Ortega, Miss New Jersey USA 2021. And yeah, I'm excited to be here because I actually grew up in Patterson. I went to school 21. So I love coming back to Patterson, meeting the kids because there's so many similarities and I see a lot of myself in you guys. So it is such an honor to be here and to talk to you all, answer your questions. How are you guys? Good. Yeah, so one thing that's really fun about my job as Miss New Jersey is I get to visit a lot of people like you and talk about the things that I really care about. So something that I actually have is a disease called lupus, and that is when my immune system, it attacks different parts of the body. So sometimes I'll get rashes, sometimes I'll get pain, but instead of, focusing on the negatives, I knew that I could overcome it. And actually I realized that even though that was a big challenge in my life, I used it as a strength. So I was able to, use that to show people that you can achieve anything you want to do. So, I thought that this would affect my job as Miss New Jersey, but it's only made me a stronger Miss New Jersey. And hopefully, if anyone is dealing with something that's tough, you can overcome it and you can do whatever you set your mind to do.
My mission as Miss New Jersey USA was to inspire kids and anyone, frankly, to go after anything that they want to do, even if they are dealing with a challenge like an illness or a similar obstacle. So that was my biggest message as a queen, was to prove to people that even if you are dealing with something tough, that cannot stop you from doing what you dream of doing. So I was really happy to talk to many students from different schools about that message, and hopefully they feel like nothing can stop them because they're the future leaders of our country. I'm very proud to have started a nonprofit called Stellar Role Models with my mom in 2013. We host workshops to teach girls the importance of confidence. We teach them public speaking and interview skills. They also get to do photo shoots.
I love it.
Can you point at the camera? Point at her. And you can even like directly. It's so much fun. This really makes me happy because I used to be that shy girl with low confidence. So now I'm able to mentor young girls so that they're confident from an early age and they feel like they can achieve anything that they want to do. It truly is the best, and I'm lucky that with my title as Miss New Jersey USA, I was able to grow my nonprofit from a local level to the entire state. And I even have some girls in New York, so I'm really happy that now we've been able to mentor hundreds of girls. It was so exhilarating being able to represent New Jersey at Miss USA. That was probably the most iconic part of the year, was being able to walk that stage and say that I did that, especially because probably 8-year-old me would not have believed me if I told her that she would have walked the Miss USA stage.
Live from the Hilton Parsippany Hotel. Miss New Jersey USA, Celinda Ortega.
The first runner-up is Christine Beer.
I cried so much because I was sad to give up my title. This was a big part of my life. But even though I was sad that I did have to pass on that crown, I was also happy and satisfied with my year because I was able to make a difference in my community and even around the state. And now a new girl gets to continue the legacy, and that makes me happy. It really does. I'm satisfied with everything that I did and the impact that I've made as Miss New Jersey this year. And even though this chapter is closing, I am really excited for the new challenges ahead, such as medical school, working to become a rheumatologist, and helping other people with lupus and other chronic illnesses. So there's a lot in my future in store, and I'm really excited for those new challenges ahead.